was there much reaction to the jobs numbers?
There was, Kieran. Earlier today, the stock market was down about 0.3%, but then the jobs numbers came out at 11:30 and the market started climbing. And that's because the figures from the ABS were pretty positive. They show Australia's jobs market is recovering. If we look at this line chart here showing the ABS figures, you can see between March and May, the jobs market really dropped off. This chart here shows the total number of Australians that are employed. And the Bureau of Statistics today said the total number of people employed in Australia is now just 1.7% below pre-COVID levels. At its worst during May, the total number of people employed was about 6.7% below the pre-COVID levels. So it's pretty good news. It clearly shows the jobs market is bouncing back, and it was welcomed by the Treasurer, who spoke earlier today.
Significantly, 80% of those Australians who either lost their jobs or saw their working hours reduced to zero at the start of the pandemic are now back at work. 80% of those Australians who lost their job or saw their hours reduced to zero at the start of the pandemic are now back at work. And we have seen the effective unemployment rate for the country fall from 9.3 to 7.4%.
So these positive numbers did give the market a bit of a boost. It started in negative territory, finished the day up 0.25%, Kieran.
The share price of Crown Resorts, though, one of the worst performers.
Yep, Crown started the day down 4%, but slowly clawed back. It made a few gains, but it ended up down 2.2%. That's all due to it not being allowed to open its $2 billion casino at Barangaroo. New South Wales Liquor and Gaming made this decision yesterday, delaying the opening until February when the New South Wales Casino Inquiry hands down its final report. Liquor and Gaming cited money laundering concerns as one of the reasons why gaming will not be allowed at the casino until at least February. Crown does have the option to negotiate with the regulator to allow its hotels and bars to open, and they did release a statement last night saying that is their intention. So they will need to get a liquor licence approved by New South Wales Liquor and Gaming. Crown's obviously hopeful that it can have its 14 bars and restaurants open in time for the holiday season. Kieran.